What's going on, YouTubers? This is Big C with a quick update on my Blackhawk conversion that I did from this Blade 120 SR. I never showed it. As soon as I bought it, I didn't even fly it out of the box. I just took it, tore it apart, and stuck it in a Blackhawk body, which was from the Blade CX, which is a body they had offered for that particular helicopter. And that was a coaxial helicopter, and this is a single axle helicopter, which looked more realistic, more scale. It was a little bit smaller for the body, but it performed well. I have other vids out there with the body on it and flying it around. I came back to this just to show the box that it is a Blade 120 SR inside my Blackhawk. This is the Blackhawk body from a Blade CX, and I added some nav lights to it just recently. In my previous video, it was just a Blackhawk without the nav lights. I just added it to it today, and as you can see, it has the blade. If you're familiar with the 120 SR, those are the blades, and you know, single axle instead of a coaxial. Tail rotor, where on the CX it doesn't have one. It's propelled just by the dual one. Love this thing. The only thing that I found as far as the body being heavy with the helicopter for this particular one, it flies real nimble. It's you know, it glides through the air. The weight carries it through. You know, as you can see in my hand, it just it flies real nice. You know, it's like more like a cruiser. You know, Blackhawks really aren't agile to any extent. You know, if you've seen any real ones, the palette makes it look that way, but they're real nimble in general. So it actually looks more scale that way, flying through the air, than just flopping all over the place. I love it. I love the way it acts. The only thing I found, I'm going to have to add another battery to it because flight time dropped about half the time if you hover a lot. Flying around, you still get a good run time, about 8 minutes. Without the body, it was like 10 minutes or so. But I'm happy with it. Other than that, that's another upgrade that I'll do, which I haven't done. It's still stock. Still stock 120 SR, one battery, LiPo. Of course, with the nav lights, it takes up a little bit more power, but not that much. But that's it. It was a bind and fly version. It's a small heli compared to the CX. But here was the tail rotor for the Blackhawk. I went on the other side, but it didn't work. It just spun around. And then real quick, there's a couple spare parts there. This was from the tail rotor. I took the cage off. It came with this heli. I didn't need it. I just put it right through the body and glued it on. No big deal. But as you can see, the Blackhawk itself, it is a bigger body compared to this little tab right here that goes through these grommets. So if I line that up with it right there in there, you can tell how much bigger or longer the Blackhawk is. The tail only came to about here. Luckily, it had enough wire with it that it pulled up to here. If not, I was just going to cut it and solder a piece onto it. But yeah, like I said, it's a little bit heavier, but it flies. If you've flown scale model helicopters, that's how it flies. Nice and smooth. But hope you like the video. If you have any comments, want to know more about what I did to it, just let me know, and I'll write back. All right. I do have other videos. I think 2 more videos of me flying this without the nav lights. I'm going to post another one up with the nav lights, so you can see that it is flying. It's not just a desk model. All right. Well, take care. Thanks again. Rate and comment, and talk at you guys later.